Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my cash stuffing of £600. Woo! So this is like a bonus video as such. It's not my cash stuffing like my weekly one, but this is money that's came from different things, so I will explain that along the way. So £300 of it came from my holiday leftover money, which was in my Starling. I could have added that back into holiday, but what I've decided to do is just add a little bit back into holiday and then use the rest towards other things that are needing a little bit of a boost just now, because I do have a plan to fill for holiday. And if you watched my last video, you'll know that I have this extra bit of money, which is €785, which is for my cruise. So half of that will be going to my mum, but yeah, it helps a little bit. So that's kind of like £300 a year. Yeah, so £300 came from that. Ryan got an extra £130 on top of what I budgeted for, so that is coming into the budget. I'm just going to stuff that in a one. We've got child benefit, which was £170, and then we sold a couple of pieces of furniture from Grace's room in preparation of us moving, and that was for £30. Now it was just B&M stuff, but I sold the wardrobe and the chest of drawers for £30. They were in good nick, but the room that she'll be moving into in her new home will not fit what she had. So yeah. So let's get this counted. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So £630, most of them being £5 notes. But that is because I'm hoping to put a little bit into my home binder as well. So that's fine. Right, so let's get started. We're going to go into time with friends. So I have actually got, now call me old, a pottery class tomorrow, which I'm actually really excited for. I don't have an awful lot in here, so I'm going to add £40 because I am going out for a meal as well. So we're going to do 20, 40... Do you know what? We'll do 60. Yeah, we'll do 60. So that's that. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. So that'll be doing lunch and the pottery class. I can't remember how much pottery class is, so that's fine. Girls trip we're going to put £30 into just as a little boost. So we're going to do that. So we've got 250. Then we've got 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 345, 50, 55, 60, 65. So £365, and that should do us nicely for my trip at the weekend. Okie doke. Now we're going to go into here because gifts was completely used up this month already, so I'm going to put 25 in just in case we do have anything on last minute or unexpected. I don't know, it's just there just in case. I like to have something in here, so that's fine. Kids are not getting anything, but then we're going to go to birthdays. Right, so Lucas's birthday is going to get 30. So that's got 150, and then we're going to add 30, so we're going to do 20 and a 10. So we've got 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in Lucas's birthday for next year. It makes me so happy that I'm ahead of this already. Like, if we don't manage to do any more than that, at least I've got money here for gifts. I do like to do a little bit of a party, but if we can't afford to because we've moved home and our budget's a little bit lower, then that's going to be okay. Grace is getting 30 as well, so we'll do, has she got a 30 on here? Yeah, she does. There we go. So we've got 100, then 20, 30, 40, 55. Yeah, it just means I feel like we've got something in here just in case we can't. It makes a difference to me anyway. Right, so next is going to be Christmas. So Christmas, we're on to the 10s. We've got 3 10s. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I just love this box, it's so stunning. 1, 2. Like, imagine me unstuffing this. It's going to be so satisfying. It feels amazing to have them in here in the first place. And you know what? As a funny, it's not a funny gift. For my birthday, I actually got a safe. Now that sounds a bit crazy, but safes are so expensive, and I noticed in my new home I don't have one. So my mum got me a safe for my birthday, and I'm so excited to get that bolted in the house. Both the bottom and the side, so it'll be fine. And I'm excited to get that done because honestly, like, I feel like having a safe just makes such a difference, especially if you're even like going out for the weekend or just going away on holiday. You don't want all your binders sent out. So we have got, right, let's just quickly count this up. So we've got 955, because we know that from the 20s and 15s. Then we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, so 130. Plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. £1,105 in Christmas. Amazing. Right, so let's pop these in here. There we go. Okay, so next we're going to go into my annuals. And annuals is getting, now Karen Tunes is getting 75. I'm hoping this completes it. I couldn't remember. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 70, then 5. So yeah, I'm actually being really sensible with this leftover money and with like child benefit and stuff. Like, it's not going just to challenges and stuff. I'm being sensible with my annuals first. So we've got 200, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. Woohoo! So Karen Shuns is complete. So that is fully funded. Woohoo! So let's go back here, and we've got, this is complete, this is complete. So next one is, oh no, that's car MOT and service. So the next one is car tax, which is 190 for November. So that's what we'll get started on next. But that's amazing. I'm so happy with that. Car is getting 20. Now I do need to sort car. It's totally wrong with what's on here. I have sorted this though. So anyway, it's getting 20 today. So we've got 160, 180, 210, 20, 45. So 245, which at least it's still something. We had an awful bother with the car just at the start of the month. And Ryan recently punctured the tyre with a vape of everything. Like, there was a vape on the road and it went into the car. I've never heard of that, but apparently it's really common just now. So yeah, wasn't impressed, but it's fine. Right, next is mortgage. Mortgage is getting a 20. Again, I just want to start it just to give it a boost while we can, whilst our mortgage is not doubled in price. So we've got 20 and 40 in mortgage. That's that. Okay, so next we're going to holiday. Now I do need to adapt holiday, so let me just see. So technically I only have 2,500 because, yeah, because I did use the £300 to reallocate. So I'm going to just take the 1,000 out, but I am going to add £60 back in. So we've got 20, 40, 60. I'm not going to fill the tracker in because I'm going to sort it. So we've got 2,500, then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. So £2,580. But let me just see what I need. £2,580. Right, let me see. So I need 1,750 for Blackpool, 1,500 for my cruise. So we need 670. But technically I've already got euros. So I think we're just needing Oh, I don't know. Let's just aim for the 670 anyway, because it's always better to have extra money, and if not, it'll get used for next year. But that's looking great. That is, I'm so happy with how that is going. So next we've got home and challenges. Now, what I want to do is take 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, then 70, 80, 90, 100. That's £100 for challenges, and then we should have 150 left. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this is going to be for the home binder. This is for challenges. So we're going to leave this here a minute and see what we can do with our challenges as well. So first off, we're going to do risk 6 because I'm missing it. I've not done it in a while. So let's do this first. Right, so we need our 6 dice. We've got 1, 2, eventually, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Okay. Gosh. So we're going to do 3 dice first. So we've got a 7, a 1, and a 7. Then we've got another 3, a 2, a 3. That was a 3, I promise. And a 3. So we've got a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 7, a 1, and a 7. So we've got 10, 23. 23. So I'll put in 30 and I'll take out £3 hopefully. No, 7. I'll take out £7. So let's see if we've got 7. Oh, I don't. Okay. Okay, we've got the 3. So what I'll do is I'll change out a 10 for 2 5s. Oh gosh, and then I'll put in the 30. And then I'll take out the 7. That's it, I think. If I've made a mistake there, let me know, but honestly, yeah, it's been a long travelling day. So £7, there we go. Right, knockout 9. Do we do you? I think, yes. I think yes. Okay, so let's do knockout 9. So we need 2 dice and 2 pens. So that's 11, starting off strong. So 9 and 10, 11. I shouldn't say that because then I jinx it. Oh, that's 10. So 8 and, 9, 10, 11. 7 and 3. Oh, that wasn't even 10, that was 9. Oh, wait a minute. It was 9, so it was 8 and 1. They're still available. 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 5 and 4, or 6 and 3. So that's done. So we've got 7, 5 and 4 left. Gosh, that was confusing. 6, 7, 8. So we can do nothing, apparently. Yep, nothing. So we've got 7, 12, then 16. Gosh, that took me a long while. 16. So hopefully we've got £1 out. So let's just colour these in. Oh, have I just ruined my pen? Oh no. There we go. Looks disastrous, but it's fine. So So hopefully we've got a pound in here we can take out, which we do, that's fine. And then we'll pop that in. There we go. Okay, crack the code. We're doing £6. So we'll put in a 5 and a 6. And we will do this one for next time. Let's see. Why have I got that out still? Haunting me. Right, 2 dice. Oh, 6 and 6. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. 6 and 6. What? 30, 40, 55. Okay, so we're going to put the 20 in for this. Now, please, please, please don't give me a 5 and a 4. Honestly, a 5 and a 4 I do not want. Okay, in here. Let's see. A 4 and a 3. So that's £12 for next time. Better than 20. I had 20 3 times in a row. Ridiculous. Can't exactly do this challenge off of my grocery money because I'll take it all. I think the most you can get is obviously 6 times 6. Oh, gosh, let's see. No, we'll go to the next challenge book. Actually, do you know what I want to do first? Oh gosh, that was me chucking my calculator. What I would like to do is complete this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flip on here. Oh gosh, so that's 10. Going in here, and that completes that challenge. So let's have a wee count and see. So we've got 5 coins, and then we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85. £85, that's not bad. 85. And then on here we only have the carrot and the croissant, which is, I think the carrot's 9 actually. 9 and 5, so that's 14. So we'll put 15 in, and we'll take £1 out. And we'll cross off these 2. Studio Budget Lane is complete. Love it. I'm so happy with that, honestly, I really am. Okay, so next one we've got, let's see. £10 left. It has to go into Studio Budget Girl because it's Studio Budget Girl. Scouse Girl Budgets. Because we want to complete this ASAP. Right, so we've got a 10 on here. Okay. So we're going to do, how much have we got in here? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. £490 in there. Now we've only got £1 left for challenges. So I think what we'll do is we will start, this one. And that's £1 going into here. I might transfer this into a box. We'll wait and see. Okay, perfect. All good. Now we need to do our kitchen binder. And we're doing okay for time. It's 90 minutes, which is fine. I hope you're enjoying this video anyway. Right, okay, so let's do my kitchen binder. So I need my binder and I'm needing my rolls, and I would just like to check that all the tabs are open. So we've got this one's open, open. That's open, that's open, that's open. Okay, we're all good. I'm going to move the dice tray over to here, and I'm going to get all my dice out that are 10-sided because I like to switch them up. I think that some of them are loaded. Can we see everything? Yes, we can. We're going to put the money to the side as well. So we've got 10s and 5s, we've got £150 worth, and I've got challenges on hold as well, so in case we do finish any. Right, okay, so let's see. We are starting off with this. So we've got a 5, which is puzzle challenge. One, which is muffin. This card is really annoying me because of the frills, so it's just 0, which is sweet pea. 2, which is blueberry waffles. Love that one. I love all the challenges, to be honest. A 6, which is the moon and stars. 1, which is the muffin again. I do love doing it this way. I really do. A 6 again, moon and stars, which is good because actually I think the next it's needing like a 15 done, so that's fine. So we'll take this out and put a 10. 1 again, muffin. See what I mean? So I think it's like the same. It's the same number sometimes. So I think I'm going to swap dice. Let's do this one. That's a 0, which is sweet pea. A 10. A 7, which is super 70. That's the first 5. 4, which is funky flowers. They're all getting a little bit of love. That's good. 9. This is the 100 envelope. 4 again, funky flowers. Where is funky flowers? Here. So we're going to take the 5 out and put in the 10. 8, which is Dahlia Dollars. Now, Dahlia Dollars, I spoke about the last time. It is needing, it doesn't add up to the £100. It actually adds up to 145, but I'm just going to keep going with it and complete the challenge. It's just not the same amount. So anyway, that's another one. So we're going to put in, take that out, that's from that, and add the 10. This can go back into here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. 145 is a great amount to add to the 100 envelope, so it really, yeah, it doesn't matter. 0, which is sweet pea, so back to the start. Oh gosh, a 1, which is muffin. I'm going to swap dice. 8, Dahlia Dollars. 4, funky flowers. Again, funky flowers. I think a lot of people have said that they're going to try and do something like this for their challenges because it is a great way of doing it. 7, which is super 70. Why is Jill's not getting any love? Honestly. I mean, that's the closest one to finishing the challenge still. 8, Dahlia Dollars. Oh, 5. That was just about a 3. You've seen that. There we go. 1, which is muffin. 8, Dahlia Dollars. 2, which is blueberry and waffles. Come on, Jules. Come on. A 0. I had a 2. So 0 is sweet pea. And 2 is blueberry waffles. We've only got 2 more chances to get a 3 because I'm sure that's the only one that's not had any love. So we'll do this one. Oh, let's do it again. A 9 and a 6. 9 and a 6. So we've got a 6, which is moon and stars. And 9, which is 100 envelope. Okay. Perfect. So let's go back to the start and knock off everything off. So we have got, for sweet pea, £20. So I think we'll just do one of the big sweet peas, because they're £20 each. These are so cute. Like, how does Grounded Budgets think of all these little cute little ideas? Very, very cute. There we go. Okay, so muffins is getting 10, 15, 20, 25. Hopefully we've got 25. Right, let's see. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's only 10 left to go on here. So in here we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So it saves 70, 80, 75 pounds. Oh no. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 85 pounds. That's a good amount. All adds up, doesn't it? That's that. Next one is blueberries and waffles. So we've got £15 to add. This is such good quality. And that's Violet Moon Budgets. So we've got a 5, a 10 and 15. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 left in here. Done, completed. Nothing for jewels, which is a shame because it was only £15. Funky flowers, we have got £20 going in. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, another 5 done, and that was going to be completed. So it's 20, 40, 50, 60. That's a good challenge as well from Dilly Dilly Budgets. The puzzle challenge. So we're adding 10 in, and that is 5 here. And then 10. This is going to be a long challenge to do, but I feel like once I'm done it, it'll be very, very satisfying. We have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. In the puzzle challenge, and that's from Jasmine's Journey. Or Mood Jasmine's Creations, actually, on Etsy. £15 for the Moon and Stars, which is actually what I wanted, so that's good. So we're doing this first 15 here. So we have got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. £80 in Moons and Stars. I'm sure it's budget with Chey. Yes, it is. Okay, so this one from Safe with Sophie is getting 10. So it's 2 icons. I wasn't born in the 70s, but I appreciate the 70s. So we've got 25, 35. So Dahlia Dollars is getting 10, 25. Some of these are so close to being finished. So 25 is going in. So we'll do 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's only £20 to go. So we've got, no, there, yeah, 25. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then £10 into the 100 envelope challenge. There we go. Okay. So that's all the money gone. I feel like that £630 actually went to a good amount of things. I feel very accomplished with what I've done, especially completing my car insurance and my studio budget lane. That feels really good. And before I go, I'm going to pop this into my long-term binder just so I don't lose it. It's going to go right next to holidays. And I'm going to try and work out what I want to take in terms of euros so that I can figure out how much more I need to save. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will speak to you all very soon. And yeah, bye.